Hi all, I hope you are well and looking forward to the online version of MAN 4720 Strategic Management. Before getting started, I wanted to go over the syllabus with you, something we would normally be able to do in class face-to-face, but with an online course we have to do things a little bit differently. First off, let me give you a short description of the course. Management strategy is designed to enable you all to increase your understanding of the theory and practice of strategic management. During the semester, you will explore the systematic nature of strategic management and its objective to develop organizations that adapt and learn quickly in increasingly complex global environments, how they formulate strategy to increase organizational effectiveness and efficiency, and how they serve the interest of all stakeholders. From my point of view, effective strategy formation employs a process for the definition of goals, developing ideas and solutions for attaining those goals, designing action steps for converting ideas to reality, and reviewing and adjusting the strategy in the face of changing conditions. This course will, therefore, introduce you to the complexities of strategic analysis, strategy formulation, and the implementation process. We will cover the principles of strategy formation and look at cases and examples that describe how real organizations confront, successfully or unsuccessfully, the issues covered in the text. Any business major and, anyone with a working future in mind will naturally want to know what makes a firm successful in terms of creating shareholder value over the long term. This course will look at this question in terms of concepts and analytical techniques for creating sustainable advantage in difficult competitive environments. I have to say, my goal for this course is to help you be better prepared to take a leadership role in strategy formation in your future careers, and really everything we will cover in this semester is directed to that end. Let's have a look at the books that we will use. First off, Good Strategy, Bad Strategy. In this book, Dr. Rumelt argues that the heart of a good strategy is insight into the true nature of the situation, into the hidden power in a situation, and into an appropriate response. His book uses examples from business, nonprofits, and military affairs to bring his original and pragmatic ideas to life. Once I had the opportunity to sit across from Dr. Rumelt at a dinner during the Strategic Management Association's meeting in Miami a few years ago. This was right after this book came out, and I got a really good chance to hear his views one-on-one, and he really is quite impressive, his thinking. Then we'll look at Harvard Business Review's 10 must-reads, and this one's on strategy. The 10 articles in this book are drawn from hundreds of Harvard Business Review articles, and they're designed to help catalyze your thoughts on strategy, development, and execution. I believe it's always a plus to hear what the foundational thinkers on a given topic have to say, and your readings from this book are exactly that, original thinking from strategy pioneers. Then we'll have Inspired Logical Strategy That Works. Now this book is designed to provide the principles of strategy, then a step-by-step process for strategy formation, and a set of highly usable and really user-friendly tools for effective strategy development. Overall, I chose these books because they're intended to provide a basic theory, some realism to that theory, and then practical application. It's like we have a plan. As you can see from the syllabus, the course objectives are for you to get a handle on the principles of strategy formation, goal setting, SWOT analysis, idea or solution generation, idea or solution testing, action step development, and then strategy review. I'm really excited for you in view of the opportunity you have to learn how these elements of strategy work. It's a lot of fun. Now, since this course is fully online, the presentation and assessment of course material is going to be somewhat different. To apprehend the material, we'll use the following. First, assigned reading. The textbook reading and requirements are provided in the course syllabus. Reading assignment, directed quizzes, and tests are part of the assigned reading component of the course. Lectures. I'll have online slide presentations and lectures that will accompany the assigned reading and other assigned tasks. And these will build upon the textbook provide information, but they really highlight the things, give you some extra focus on what is really kind of important, what we're looking for, and what I think can really add, what can really be important for you to carry with you as you go forward. And then from time to time, as we see relevance and importance, we'll put in other digitally presented information. For you as a student, this means you're expected to, 1, complete assigned readings, and you're supposed to complete the quizzes, tests, and the other writing assignments within the specified time and date. Of course, you have to follow the student code of conduct as outlined in the FIU student handbook. Now, with 120 students, various aspects of communication are naturally affected, and we will do our best to overcome them for this online course. Now, again, speaking of online, since this is an online course, please really make sure that your computer works, that your links to Canvas work, and you have access to the material and can do the quizzes, etc. online as you need to. Now, during the course, you'll have several opportunities for you to demonstrate your mastering of the course and the learning objectives. We'll have quizzes. There will be 3 quizzes during the course. The objective of the quizzes is really clear. It's to ensure completion of the assigned reading. The quizzes will be about 10 questions and answered in 20 minutes, with the exception that, and the point is, if you read this stuff, read the material, you'll know the answers without much trouble, and if you don't read it, it'll be a little bit harder. Quizzes will close on the Friday at 10 p.m. of the week in which they are assigned. There are going to be 2 tests during the term, with dates and times specified in the course calendar. Test will be composed of short answer, multiple choice, and true-false questions. The first test will be on the material covered up to the test date, with the second test focusing on material covered after the first test date to the end of the course. They're scheduled for 60 minutes, the test. Test will close on Friday at 10 p.m. of the week in which they are assigned. Now, prior to each test, I'll provide some information, slides, etc. on the test, and make sure that you're all focused on the key aspects that we've been looking at, so you can really focus your studying for what's relevant for the test. I'm not going to trick you in any way. It's going to be clear what we want to be tested on, what you're expected to know. We'll have 2 mini case studies. And these, the idea is for you to be able to show your insight and presentation ability measured by like a 1-paragraph description of the question, the challenge or problem faced in the case, and the solution proposed, and then how you support your solution. Now you can see the point values in the syllabus. Basically, you're shooting for 140 points with a weight on the 2 tests. Now in the syllabus, you can see the course calendar as a graphic and also spelled out in words. As always, the syllabus is subject to change based on unforeseen circumstances, and I will always be sure to let you know if there are any material changes in the syllabus content. So I think that's it. I think we've covered the syllabus. Please email me with any questions you might have, and I'll get back to you right away. And otherwise, thank you, good luck, and we'll be talking soon. Thanks a lot. Bye.